Hey, good day. Welcome to another episode of Rob Report. I'm your host, Robert Bob TV Brown. How you doing today? What can I say about this lady? Claire McCaskill. You know Claire McCaskill. Claire McCaskill, the one who's supposed to be a Democrat that voted with Trump so many times that Trump believes she's a Republican. I believe Trump. She is a Republican, just like Joe Biden, just like Hillary Clinton, just like your boy in Virginia. And people had enough of Claire McCaskill to the point that they voted her out of office. Because I keep telling you, anytime you choose a right-wing Democrat to run against a Republican, their constituents is going to pick the right-wing Republican. I'd rather have the real deal Republican instead of a Democrat acting like a Republican. Because I don't trust that guy. Or that lady. Well, that's what you got with Claire McCaskill. Claire McCaskill is a right-wing Democrat. She's not even center. And she's voted with Trump on so many issues, but yet now she's kicked out of her position. She was voted out of her position because she didn't do her freaking job. She didn't cater to the people who put her in there. Now she's kicked out of her job. She wants to be a news commentator. Fine. I guess that's what I am. You're entitled to that. You've been in politics all your life. Become a political news commentator. All right, go for it. On MSNBC, CNN, whatever. But she's always trying to give people advice on how to win an election when she can't win an election herself. Now, she recently got upset. Let's see if I can pull this up. She got upset. Where am I? Bear with me, okay? She got upset because a new person decided to run for election. That's right. Let's hear what she has to say about this new person running for office. And this person happened to be a former Republican that's now running as a independent. So let me play this particular clip. Give me a moment.
Former Senator Claire McCaskill lambasted her former colleague, Senator Ron Johnson, Tuesday on MSNBC's Morning Joe, calling him a, quote, embarrassing tool. Morning Joe co-host Joe Scarborough was talking about how President Trump has continued to shake the hands of supporters despite the recommendations from his coronavirus task force not to do so. When McCaskill steered the conversation to another topic, Johnson and his committee's investigation into Hunter Biden, the son of former Vice President Joe Biden. Quote, allow me to pop off on Ron Johnson here. What a joke. What an embarrassing tool, she told Scarborough. He's the chairman of the Homeland Security Committee, right? He has jurisdiction over coronavirus and the federal response. Is he calling a hearing? Is he trying to figure out why first responders...
All right, sorry guys, I got the wrong article. All right, give me a moment. Let me go back to that. All right, so let me go over this article. Claire McCaskill is upset because there will be a third-party run. A third-party run will take place in this election, and she can't take it. Who's the third party person that's running for office? Well, let's take a look at this person. All right, so the person running for office is Justin Amash of Michigan. He was a Republican critic of President Trump who left the party to become an independent. And the Democratic Party is upset at that. Well, let's read this article. A Michigan congressman launched a third-party campaign for president, adds a new dose of uncertainty to the race between President Trump and presumed Democratic challenger Joe Biden in a crucial battleground state. The key question is whether the Libertarian Party candidacy of Representative Justin Amash poses a bigger threat to Trump or a bigger threat to Biden. We're going to go over that in a second, because usually libertarians lean more toward the Republican Party, not the Democratic Party, Claire McCaskill. The former Vice President Amash was serving his 5th term as Republican congressman last year when he left the party. So he did serve his 5th term as Republican last year when he left the party. So he left the party. He became an independent and supported Trump's impeachment. Now, Claire McCaskill, why are you running your mouth on this guy when he was on your side when it come with the Trump impeachment movement? See, I'm an independent. I don't take no sides. I don't care about these parties. I care about people and people who running for office. I only care about their integrity, nothing else. Claire McCaskill want to be partisan. This guy left the party and he sided with Trump on impeachment. Now, on Wednesday morning, the Republican president seemed to suggest in a tweet that Amash could play a spoiler role in Trump's favor. Now, I don't know why they say the Republican president. He is the president of the United States. Amash could play a spoiler role in Trump's favor. Trump compared him to 2016 Green Party candidate Jill Stein, who won more than 51,000 votes in Michigan, well above 10,704 vote margin over Hillary Clinton, the narrowest of any states in the country. Now, this is where I get pissed off with these politicians. You think in this country we're only obligated to vote for 2 parties, when in this country, we're not obligated to even vote for you, let alone vote for one of the 2 parties. We have the obligation to vote for a third party like the Green Party, the Libertarian Party. It doesn't matter. We have the opportunity to vote for ballot initiatives. We have the opportunity to vote for a Republican if we don't like you, Democrat, and you ain't got nothing to do but shut up. And we have the opportunity to vote for a Democrat, Republican if we don't like you and you ain't got nothing to do. That's why I am an independent and proud of it. You don't own me. You don't own my vote. I don't owe you a doggone thing. You want my vote, you got to tell me what you're willing to do to get it. And that's the way it should always be. You want my vote? What are you willing to do for my constituent? What are you willing to do for my community? What are you willing to do for my neighborhood? Heck, what are you willing to do for me? I'm not a slut voter. I'm not just going to give it up. You're going to earn this. And yet, Claire McCaskill think you're a slut voter. Shame on somebody else. I mean, it's just like 2 guys. Here come this one girl. And they expect, look, I'm going to get with this one girl. I'm getting with her. No, I'm going to get with her. And she don't like neither one of y'all. She like the nerd in the corner. You going to get mad at the nerd in the corner because she like nerds and don't like you, jock, or you band player? Get out of here. Well, she's supposed to pick between me and him. No, y'all always get the girls. I'm glad this guy over here getting them some. Get out of here. He almost always votes for the do-nothing Dems anyway, Trump said. I like him even more than Jill Stein. Yet some Democrat strategists said it was not at all clear that Amash, should he win the Libertarian nomination next month, would harm Biden more than Trump, even in his home states of Michigan. Why do you keep saying harm? The only people that can harm their election is the people running elections. It's your obligation to go out and earn votes. You got to stop thinking people owe you a vote. You got to earn it. Get your butt out there and talk to those people and tell them what you're willing to do to earn their votes. That's the name of the game. Give them an offer that they cannot refuse. Give them an offer that will get them so hyped up, so pumped up that they will skip and run to the voting booth. Because just scaring people to vote don't do anything. First elected to the House in the conservative Tea Party wave of 2010, Amash opposed the Paris Climate Pact, voted to repeal Obamacare. He has been pro-guns, anti-abortion. He represents Grand Rapids, Battle Creek, and rural areas of western Michigan. So if he's all that Claire McCaskill, why are you getting nervous? I would expect him to be much more serious problem than Donald Trump, said Jill Alper, a top Democratic consultant in Michigan. And I would think that too. Many Democratic strategists believe that the votes won by Jill Stein and the Libertarian Party candidate Jerry Johnson in 3 key battle states, Michigan, Wisconsin, and Pennsylvania, were a key factor in Trump's election. He lost the popular vote to Clinton by 2 million votes, but his narrow win in those 3 states sealed him the electoral victory. Nah, that's not why. The reason he won, because he was willing down there to go to the poor people and talk to them, spend time with them, move around with them. He would fly his airplane into their farm country, and spend time with them. Even though he a big liar and wasn't going to do nothing for him, but at least he act like he cared. Hillary Clinton didn't. She'd rather try to get Bernie to go, or Obama to go, or Joe Biden to go. She had everybody else go but her. That's what you call a lazy politician. In the 3 states combined, Johnson won 425,525 votes, and Stein earned 132,476. Trump margin was 77,744. So they earned those votes. If Trump won, it's because he did better campaigning than Hillary. Gary Johnson has every right to run for office and every right to become president. Jill Stein has every right to run, because this is America. We're not a totalitarian government. We have the freedom to run for political office, and it don't have to be in the Democratic Party. It don't have to be in the Republican Party. We can be like Canada. We can be like England and have all parties run for office. We need more than 2 voices, because both of these 2 voices, or these 2 wings, are on the same buzzer. David Plouffe, who managed Barack Obama's 2008 campaign, responded to Trump's tweet about Amash by saying bat signal to the Moscow. Now hear this fool, David Plouffe, talking this Moscow, Russia stuff when it has been disproved multiple times. No Moscow. You keep running crappy candidates and losing. You keep running crappy candidates and losing, like you're doing right now. Joe Biden is a crappy candidate running against another crappy candidate named Trump. And when you got crappy candidates running for for a prestigious political position, guess what? We're going to get one of these crappy candidates in a great position of power, and they're going to legislate crappy policies. David Plouffe, who managed Barack Obama. David Plouffe, you need to just shut up, man. No, you got your own problems anyway. David Plouffe got so many ethic issues. He shouldn't even be opening his mouth about somebody else running for office. This is America. If you're afraid of another person running for office and so-called stealing votes, get your butt out there and earn double the votes than that person might take from you. Seeking the kind of social media boost the Russians are secretly providing to Stein in 2016. That's a lie, David Johnson. The Russians did not supply Stein. I voted for Jill Stein because she had better policies than Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton would not take the platform of Bernie Sanders and work from there. She wanted to keep her horrible platform. She fought Bernie tooth and toenail, and she thought people were just going to support her because she's a Democratic nominee. No. You got to earn support. If you would have adopted that platform, you would have had the votes. So stop blaming that on Stein. The Green Party always had that position. And wherever that platform goes, that's where that political revolution goes. And she had the platform. So stop with this dumb talk of U.S. intelligence in Russia. That's been disproved. Then they got the nerve to say in this article, Putin puppet in the White House clearly thinks it helps him. So anybody that decide to run third party, you're going to call them a Putin puppet. You're not going to call them a credible person that may be credible for that position. No, you guys think you're the only one special enough to run for president. Only Democrats and Republicans. That's like saying only white people can run for office. That's entitlement. You're not entitled to run for those. The Democratic Party is not entitled to be the only people to run for that position, neither are the Republican Party. Yeah, what made me mad, these people who claim to be smart, make all this money, don't know what the hell they're talking about. Putin puppet in the White House, talking about Trump, clearly thinks it helps him. How this man is helping Trump when he's a Republican, when he's one of those Republicans that can pull away votes. He's not helping. How he's David Plouffe. Other Democrats saw it as less of a threat. Roy Neal, a longtime top aide to former Vice President Al Gore, another one who they claim Ralph Nader stole votes from them. Get out of here. There's no such thing as stealing votes. My vote don't belong to you, so how can somebody steal my vote from you? Get out of my face with that mess. Anyway, this guy said it was too soon to worry about the impact of Amish on the election still 6 months away. Impact? Let me finish this and talk to you. But he cautioned that third-party challengers can cause serious trouble. Here y'all go shaming third-party candidates. No, you and your crappy policies cause trouble. You are not willing to bend the knee to the American public to give them a reason to go vote for you. You just think somebody should just vote for your elitist uppity behind because you're a Democrat or you're a Republican. No, you need to get your butt out there and earn votes. But he cautioned that the third-party challenge can cause serious trouble, recalling the Green Party presidential candidacy of Ralph Nader. So the football jock and the band leader who usually get the girl, here come the girl going straight to the nerd, he's causing trouble for y'all. You need to be more like the nerd. Maybe the nerd listens. Maybe the nerd is not trying to get the draws. Maybe the nerd really cares about it. Maybe the nerd thinks she's beautiful. Maybe the nerd thinks she has a beautiful spirit. But no, you, the jock, just want to get in those draws and put a number on the scoreboard. Because that's how most of you politicians treat us here, the American people. Draws. I'm going to get them draws and put one on the scoreboard and tell everybody I got them draws. Not me. You want my vote, you're going to court me. I'm special. I'm very special. And you out there, you should be special too. Anyway, I ain't reading no more of this article. You can go take a look at it. But look, let's have this talk, okay? And then I'm done for the night. And I'm hungry, man. I'm still hungry. So you got Claire McCaskill, Hillary Clinton kiss up. Ah, man, if Hillary Clinton got a tattoo of her lips on her butt cheeks, it's not a tattoo. That came from Claire McCaskill's lips. She done sucked and kissed her butt to try to get a position in her cabinet to the point that it's pathetic. And here she is. She done lost her election because she ran to the right instead of to the left of the Democratic Party. And I keep telling you, anytime you're a Democrat and you run to the right, they're going to choose a real Republican over a Republican-like Democrat. And that's Claire McCaskill, who actually looked like that white lady who didn't want me to take her daughter out. I heard about them black guys. I'm scared for my daughter. Get your butt down somewhere. Anyway, you guys don't fall for this stuff, man. And you're going to have people, voters, going to try to voter shame you because you decided you might want to vote for somebody else. You got that freedom to do that. No, they don't. We got to get Trump out of. No, you got to get Trump out of the White House. It's by any means necessary to you. Now, I want him out, but I'm not going to replace him with idiocracy too. Well, this person is less of an idiot than Trump. Why are you trying to put idiots in the White House? That's the reason why you got Trump. And stop blaming third-party people. If your butt can't, if you look at the chart, if you look at the science of political analyzing, there's a chart where they'll always show you what the Democrats got last election, what the Republicans got last election, what third party probably got. Then they got that big old green area. Those are the non-voters. Those are the independents like me. You're too lazy. You're so worried about this little yellow part of a third party from gaining some traction that you forget all this green out here that you need to be going out there handling. They have every right to go out the green after the green. You Republicans have every right to go after the green, and you Democrats got to have every right to go after the green. Your butt need to be out there. Nobody owns. You don't own anybody's vote. You don't even own the votes of registered Democrats. You still got to earn it, because they don't automatically have to vote for you, and they automatically shouldn't vote for you. And the same thing for you Republicans. Your butt need to get up there and say, look, I need to earn your vote. I know that. I know I'm not entitled. I don't own your vote. I realize I got to earn it. At least Sleepy Joe Biden mentioned that when Bernie was on the platform. I know I got to earn your vote. I'm glad you know that. Every politician, you need to know that you have to earn people votes. Now the question is, what are you willing to do to get that vote? Well, it got to be something that's going to get their butt up out the seat and go vote for you with enthusiasm versus voting for you out of fear. Claire McCaskill is part of that fear group. And right now she's scared a third party is going to cause Trump to win. You should be scared. You need to be more scared of the people who say, I'm not going to vote for you unless you give me a reason to vote. As ADOS would say, no black agenda, no vote. Shame on you to think every black person was on your side, and shame on you Republicans thinking that we automatically should leave the Democratic Party and join you. Neither one of you have done anything for us in the last 25 years, and you ain't getting our votes no more. You're not using us no more. Either you come to the table and work out something, or kiss my vote goodbye. And yeah, if the Green Party or any other party who don't have a snowball chance in hell to win say they're going to support me, they're going to come up with, this is mine. This is not everybody's position, but me. And you can hate me or love me. If a Green Party person say they're going to support a black agenda, I'm going to give them all the power I can to help them get to the numbers that they need to get to so they can become viable. And I'll do that the next year and the next year. I'm not dependent on Republicans and Democrats, and I'm not trying to change the party from the inside. The only way things going to get done is when you go outside the party and apply the political pressure for it to be done. You'll never do it in the Democratic Party. You'll never do it in the Republican Party. Why you keep thinking that and staying in the party, hoping things going to change for you? Without a concession before the vote or before the endorsement? You better start making these people come to your table before an endorsement. You better stop making these people come to the table before you vote for them. You got to make them come with a policy to support your community, and you got to push them to legislate, not only legislate, the campaign on it before he legislate on it. If there's no campaign for it, why would he legislate? And why would you think voting for him into office and you pressing him to legislate? It's not going to happen. All right, I'm getting exhausted. I'm Rob Brown with the Raw Report. I'll holler at you later. These Democrats losing their freaking minds. Scared that somebody is going to take a so-called take a vote from you. No, you need to go out there and earn twice the vote. Earn, E-A-R-N, before your campaign gets put in a earn, U-R-N. I'm Rob Brown with the Raw Report. I'll let you later. Peace.